Alright, so I'm going to do a quick video here. This is actually my first video like this. I'm going to do a how-to on how to install these lighted door sills on the GM trucks. I don't know how this varies from the SUVs, but I do know that the Sierra, the Silverado, the Denali, and I believe there's a GMC version of this, but it should work for all of those on the trucks. My truck is a 2020 2500 Denali. I don't think it's any different on the 1500s, but I do know that because the instructions that GM has online, all the pictures are upside down and backwards, it can make things difficult. So I'm going to do a couple little things, but I'm mainly going to focus on the wiring because it's pretty simple and this will be a quick video. Anyway, to get to where you need to be, the trim on the side of the seat. Instructions say to run the seat all the way back. You don't necessarily have to do that, but you do need to bring it up because this trim pops straight up. When it pops up, you'll see that it pops out right here and here. And this is where it goes into the sill panel, which I do not have in here to make things a little quicker because I'm doing this with one hand. Anyway, it should be pretty simple. You pry out your old piece. All you do is take some pliers, needle nose pliers, in the tabs app. There's instructions on where to drill. You drill holes through the panel for the wiring. You're also going to do the same thing here. The instructions show 155 millimeters from the back up. There's a picture of where to drill. The issue is the picture is upside down and backwards. So it's 155 millimeters from the rear of this panel. It's got a few screws. Pull it out, drill it off the vehicle so you don't drill into your wiring. My truck is filthy, but it was a farm truck before I bought it. I'm getting ready to clean all that up. Anyway, you're going to be drilling a hole in that. You're going to be drilling a hole in the actual sill panel for the wiring to come through. But let's get into the wiring. Mine is actually already wired up and they are on right now. Passenger side has a ground just like this. Hook it up to your ground. Your wiring is going to come from the driver's side to the passenger side. You're going to go up to the BCM and you're going to find the first connector, which is natural colored, which is actually white. I'll pull it out here and I'll show you. You're going to clip a wire about, I think it says 50 millimeters, 55 millimeters from the connector, which I just did it right at the very edge of the wrap. You're actually going to run this in a series. You're going to clip the wire, strip it back, crimp onto it from the wiring that comes with the step or with the sills. Get it come out of there. You're going to crimp into the other side of the wire. This picture is also upside down and backwards in the instructions, but your pin is on the bottom row. And if I can get it to focus and a little bit of light, it's the third from the left. Okay, the gray wire on my truck, like I said, 2020 2500. That's pretty simple. All you're gonna do is heat shrink these. Don't singe your wires. Don't mess up your harness here. Plug it back in. If you have your ground hooked up and you have your sills hooked up, which is not the order the instructions give you, but they will light right up. Anyway, that's it for the wiring. Any questions, I'll try to get into the comments because I'm not a video editor. I'm not going to put any graphics up with anything. This is just a quick how-to, and I got it done in about 4 minutes. Hope you liked it.